Alright, friends, welcome back to another magical journey on hashtag MNB Vibes. Every Sunday, we explore something unique, and this time, we are ripping into a fairy tale. Look at these people kayaking peacefully near Erica Forest with a still river cradled by trees. It's like the forest itself is whispering us to slow down. And just as we step closer, this is what welcomes us. A bold sign near the bridge, crafted like it came out of the fantasy novel Erica Fairy Forest. Before entering, I just had to take a moment to soak this in. The bridge, the landscape, the river gently flowing through it all. The whole area feels untouched, sacred, almost. Then, just beside the bridge, the board caught my eyes. It tells you nature's waiting, not just to walk through, but to wander into. We begin walking along the riverside, and the air, honestly, it's already felt different. Not quite inside yet, but this path started to feel enchanted. A little wooden board on the way pointing towards the magic. Another sign tied to the trees, subtle, simple, but it felt like the forest just is calling us. And look at this, shops start to pop up like you are entering a village on the edge of fantasy. You don't just arrive at the fairy forest, you ease into its world. Here again you can see the river bends again, even closer to the forest, and it's calm, like it knows what's ahead. The little guy made me smile, a wooden teddy with a red rhyme carved above it. You are in for a fairy surprise. The trail turned and now the forest began to reveal its secret. The trees grow thicker and you can just feel something magical about to begin. Finally, this board of official welcome. You have arrived. And who is this waiting at the entrance? Is that Mickey? Even Disney would be jealous. Nearby a glowing heart, a tiny friend greet us. A fairy in flight, carved in wood, just hanging from the tree. Every detail here feels personal. More little character appears, like they are guarding the forest gate. And then the main gate, under a wooden heart arc. With seat below, this place was made just to sit, breathe and believe. It almost looked like a thorn from the forgotten realm. And above the entry, the sign says it all. Now the adventure begins. Light flickers to the tree like a star caught between leaves. Look closely, a little fairy sleeping on a mushroom. Shh, she's sleeping. Then suddenly sunflower house lights and wait, is that a skeleton half buried? The forest has stories, not all of them sweet. Another elf resting quietly on the mushroom stem. It feels like alive. And then a wooden book, a tribute to the real Erica. Her photo, her name, even the barcode to learn more. This place honors her memory in the most magical way. Nearby a wooden rocking horse for the kids, playful and timeless. A moon above, a little tree house tucked in the trunk. An elf sitting cross legs, smiling, almost like he knows we are watching. This one made us laugh. A photo frame with a fairy. but the face is hollow, so you can pop out your face and become one. A flute man carved from the wood, just resting on the tree trunk like a story post mild tune. This whole area was brushing with details, miniature homes, framed photos, fairy lights, and then an owl watching from above. Each corner here whispers a secret. A hidden wooden cave under two trees, like a fairy hideout, and another elf quietly watching the path. Houses with name carved into them, each one a little world. And yes, there is a fairy post office. So maybe, just maybe, you will get some letter back. This is where magic explode. Miniature world everywhere, hanging from trees on trunks carved into the poles. Some looks like candy cottages, others like wizard huts. Some are labeled pista pan, diatonic forest gum, each with a story we may never fully know. It's not just a walk, it's a whole world hidden between these leaves. Even along the fence, the magic continues. A sign says, Hobbit lives here. Apparently, he is a groundkeeper. And as the evening sets, light shimmers through the branches like a fairy lanterns. This place isn't just made for kids, it's made for the dreamers in all of us. And here, one of the most classical wooden musical toy. You hit it and it makes the most satisfying sound. And then this magical tree, Raymond the fairy glows house. And look at this, two tiny sandals hanging from the branches. Just imagine a little fairy climbing back and after a long day. Then suddenly, wow, the butterfly thorns had to sit it. It's a royal photo spot. And the cane sunflower and the fairy chair, this actual seating for the woodland royalty. And hey, look down, there is a tiny elf on the floor, just chilling. The deeper you walk, the more alive the forest feels. Here, and the little elf dressed in green and just lounging on the tree trunk, and everywhere you look, red mushrooms, signboards with strange names. It looks like every tree is whispering a story. Many homes start popping up, carved into the trees, nestled under the branches. There's even a wooden fox and a guinea pig just hanging out. Look closely, each tiny door seems to lead somewhere real. Now, this a fox in red gowns, dancing, probably mind waltz. Then I found the sweet couple under the tree. She's holding a flower. Maybe this forest got its own little love story. Fairy gate spotted. Welcome to Erica Fairy Forest. Yes, there is a little bell. Couldn't resist. Hang to ring it. We reach this triangular shaped hut with carving on it. Looks like a fairy sleepover spot. Nearby a sign confirms Halton Recreational Wood Park. No wonder this trail felt so magical. Look at this majestic deer statue. Those horns feel like forest guardian watching over all this magic. And old wooden elf staring from a tree, and beneath him a vintage wine drum. This place has layer, like each prop has a history. And here the path leads towards a quiet forest river, calm, green, and wild. Next up, a fairy house is slit. Then, check this out, a 4 in row, games right in the wood, and another fairy house, this time with the actual fairy guarding the door. The park blend plays with fantasy in best way. Zooming into one, another house just hanging there, like it grew right out of the bark. Look around, many houses on every tree, each one different, quirky windows, strange roofs, and this colorful pole. You beat it and it makes a rhythmic echo. That's the forest talk back. We are at the heart now, Erica's Fairy Hotel, carved beautifully in a massive tree. Look like place fairies would check in, wings and all. Even the benches here look like they have been sculptured by elves. You don't sit here, you experience it. A fairy priest above, and just below a rabbit on another rooftop. It's likely they are neighbors. And this moment, a little one heading towards into the fairy forest, his step full of wonder. And this is what made the trip. His fate said it. Pure wow at every turn. And yeah, I think the fairies noticed it. Look at the gaze. He's completely lost in the float man magic, same as me. And of course, a rocking horse hidden in the wood. Every child dream. My friend couldn't resist either. Even grown up becomes kid here. Zooming in, you can see all comes alive. Kid playing freely, laughter bouncing between the trees. It's not just a place, it's a memory factory. And to wrap it, my wife heading towards a cartoon style fog and rain dew. Seriously, what even is this forest? It's a pure joy. If you ever believe in fairy tales, even just a little, Erica Fairy Forest will bring it all back. It did for me, for all of us.